what I liked in the program is the flow of program is designed in such a way that interest is not going from day 1 to day 3, even though it is 3-day session. The designing is good. Designing of the course.
The coding side is non-judgmental approach to understand the people, and I like the structure of the training all 3 days. And suggestion, I would like a residential program.
Residential program.
With regards to learning, a lot to take. Started with 3 course, and then day 1, day 2 and day 3 progressed with levels from basics to actually the application part of it. New concepts which were there were specifically the interpretation of the tests and then the permutations and combinations associated with different types of tests. Because theoretically structured text is available online and offline both, but presenting it in a sizable chunk and a digestible chunk was more important. And the learning basically is it's only the beginning, and next 4-5 weeks will be more intense in
terms of learning.
more inputs to come. Liking in particular is the way in which it was conducted, that correlation of day-to-day examples and specific examples in work situations. Suggestion would be specifically to have a residential program with split up durations, so that at a stretch it is not taxing from one to the other.
Psychometric itself is a very vast subject, but here the learning very compressed, brief and systematized learning for 3-day session. I mean, the learning itself is the liking for me. The way you have presented most important crux of psychometric. Like before coming to this session, even though I have learned in internet and so many things about psychometric, but my vision was clearly different. But how statistics make it more crystal clear, because marketing gets more weightage because they have numbers, and HR get less because they don't have numbers. So when psychometric is supported by numbers and I have a proven data with this set of people, this is the result. So it makes it more workable and understandable in terms of when higher management comes and they ask what is the output. So that number speaks a lot. So this is the very different vision which I got, and has given a very clear idea about it is not only related to just an art, but it is engineering is also working behind the psychometric. So learning itself is the liking.
Every program is normally designed in such a way where there is either a theoretical background or there is a technical part of it. The amazing thing is the program is so comprehensive, and there are things that I have been familiar with, and yet when I'm going through it again, it just bridges the gap between that theory, the practical and the technical. And there's interaction, so I don't find any component missing. There's completeness to the way it's been planned or designed. There's so much to take back again. No matter how many times you look at the tools, the choice of tools that has been brought is something that's again going to be, it'll last in everybody's mind. I don't think anybody would not be interested in the choice of tools here. Again, learning wise, everybody has said something that's there to take back. For me, there are things known, there are things unknown. I'm always in between, and this is that bridge between the known and the unknown for me. So the program is pretty much that.